Hello and welcome back, everybody. It is Thursday. It's time for our reading lesson. So for today, we're going to be moving forward. The last few weeks, we've been learning about the basics of the alphabet, as well as what phonics is and what phonemic awareness is, okay? Phonics, again, is the fact that letters of the alphabet in isolation have distinct sounds, okay? So each letter has a sound it makes. And then phonemic awareness is when letters come together to form distinct units of sound, and that we can replace those units of sound with an existing word to make a new word. So this week we're talking about blends and digraphs, which is part of phonics. Okay, blends and digraphs. Maybe you've heard of this before, maybe you haven't. Let's review. All right, what is a blend? Well, a blend is two consonant letters that combine together and both letter sounds can be heard. So when you think of blends, I want you to think two letters, two sounds. The word blend actually has a blend in it in the very beginning. The BL, bull. There's also BR, CR, FL, fl, SC, sk, TR, tr. Okay, and all of those examples of the two consonant letters combined together, you can hear both sounds. In BL, it's b, ul. In BR, b, br. In TR, t, tr. Okay, so when you have a blend, again, think two letters, two sounds. A digraph, on the other hand, is a consonant letters that combine together and only one sound can be heard. So let me go back. I'm going to adjust this because the slide says blend and we are not talking about blends. So sorry. So digraph. There we go. That's what we want. Digraph. Perfect. So like I said, digraph is two consonant letters that combine together and only one sound can be heard. So when you think of digraphs, think two letters, one sound. Two letters, one sound. Okay, the two consonants combine and only one sound, a new sound, can be heard. So the word digraph has a digraph in it, which is pretty cool. It's at the very end. It's the PH. I don't pronounce it as digraph. That would be confusing. It's digraph. So the PH in this case combined to make the f sound. CH, ch, KN, n, SH, sh, TH, WH, w. Okay, so C and H by themselves make the k and the h sound. But when they come together, they do not make the k sound. They make the ch sound, okay? So memorizing digraphs is really helpful when it comes to certain words, right? Like example, the word knowledge. If you didn't know that the digraph KN made the n sound, you might say knowledge, and that would sound weird because that's not how it's pronounced. So studying these is helpful so that we have more automaticity when we are reading a word, and it increases our overall reading fluency. So this neat little chart has some examples of blends and digraphs, okay? So here are both blends and digraphs in all three rows. If you look at the very bottom, the letters that are in black are blends. There's quite a few of them. The letters that are in red, like CH, ch, KN, n, PH, th, SH, sh, TH, th, WH, w, and WR, r. These are digraphs. So letters in black are blends, letters in red are digraphs, okay? So some digraphs include bull, blocks, cl, clown, sk, scale, strawberry, and track. Some of the digraphs include cherries, ch, shark, sh, photos, f. All right, whale, and write. Okay? So just knowing these is really helpful. That way, when you encounter these words, you are able to automatically identify what they are, and you don't get all caught up in trying to pronounce each individual sound to sound out the word, okay? So why is it important to be able to know and pronounce blends and digraphs? I think I've pretty much went over this, but it's again so that we have more automaticity, or we automatically recognize certain words when we encounter them. We don't get caught up in trying to pronounce them phonetically by each letter sound, because that can make our reading really slow. When we read slower, we tend to comprehend less. So if you're able to read something faster with fluency, which is both speed and accuracy, it helps increase your comprehension, because now you're not forgetting about what you're reading about since you're taking longer to read it. You're just breezing through it. You've read it, you know and understand what it says. Okay, so knowing blends and digraphs, again, helps us with reading fluency. Reading fluency helps us with comprehension, and comprehension is what we are aiming for, folks. That is a good thing. So during class today, I will go over more blends and digraphs, and we're going to do a nice guided activity to provide some additional practice for this. I hope this was helpful, and I will see you guys later on today. Take care.